In this video, I will talk about how to do the dichotomous key activity. So you have this worksheet here that has all of these different little aliens on it, and your job is to identify the aliens and assign them to their correct name. So I'm going to start here with alien number 1, and I'm looking at some of its characteristics here. And I'm going to go over to my dichotomous key, and you'll notice that for every statement there is an A and a B. One of these statements is going to be correct in each pair. So if I look at my first alien, and then I come over here and I read my statements. The creature has a large wide head. The creature has a small narrow head. When I look back over here at my aliens, now I can see what a small head looks like versus what that large head looks like. So I know that my creature has a small, narrow head. So it tells me that I'm going to go to 11. So I'm going to skip statements 2 through 10. I'm going to go down to number 11. The creature has no antennae. The creature has antennae. So I look back at number 1, I see that it has a pair of antennae, so it tells me to go to number 14. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to get to pair 14. The creature has 2 eyes or the creature has 1 eye. So I'm going to refresh my memory here, and I see that the creature does have 2 eyes, so that tells me to go to number 15. The creature has a mouth, the creature has no mouth. The mouth, I go to 16. There are spikes on the left leg. There are no spikes at all. So there are spikes, and I see that it has spikes, but if I'm looking at this, it would seem that the spikes are on the right leg, but it does have spikes. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my name here and go with Narrowest Portus. So this is going to be the name for my alien, and I'm going to put that on the answer sheet, which is the other document that goes with this assignment. Okay, let's practice another one. So I look at number 2. I start again with my key number 1. So you always start with pair number 1. The creature has a large wide head or a small narrow head. I see that it does this time have a large wide head, so I go to number 2. Number 2, I'm looking to distinguish between 3 eyes or 2 eyes. I see that it does have 3 eyes, so I go to number 3. There's a star in the middle of its chest. There's no star. Well, I see it does have this little starburst there in the middle of its chest, so I go to number 4. The creature has hair spikes. The creature has no hair spikes. Well, I don't see any spikes on it at all, so I go to number 5. The bottom of the creature is arch-shaped. The bottom of the creature is M-shaped. Well, I definitely see that this is an arch, not an M, so the name of my creature is going to be Broadus archus. And again, I will record that on the sheet with the answers. And I'm going to do the same thing for all 20 of my aliens. The key thing to remember when you're using this type of classification tool is you always start with statement number 1 and then work your way down going to each number that it tells you to.